Lesson 13, Up in the Sky. Dear children, whenever we stand up in an open space or an open ground and we look up, we see the beautiful sky. Now, at different times, we see different things in the sky. Like during the day, we see the bright sun and clouds. And at night, we see the twinkling stars and the moon. Children, do you know which is the brightest object seen in the sky during the day? Yes, it's the sun. Now, the sun is a huge ball of fire. It looks small because it is very far away from us. But imagine if there was no sun, it would be dark and we would feel cold. Now the sun rises in the east. Rises means it comes up, and sets, that is, goes down in the west direction. Now, do you know which is the biggest and the brightest object in the sky during the night? Yes, this you all know. It's the moon. Just like the sun, the moon is also round in shape, but it is smaller than the sun. Now, the moon does not have light of its own, but reflects the light from the sun. Now, reflects means to give back. Have you noticed the shape of the moon is different every night? Let us look at the different shapes of the moon. They are called as follows: the new moon, crescent moon, half moon, and full moon. When there is no moon visible, it is known as new moon. When the moon is in C shape, it is known as crescent moon. When half the moon is visible, it is known as half moon. And when we see the whole moon, then it is known as full moon. Stars. Children, do you like watching stars at night? Yes, most of you like to. Do you remember the nursery rhyme that talks about stars? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yes, you all know this rhyme. It actually looks like there are tiny diamonds all over the sky. We see a lot of stars shining in the sky at night. Now they are very bright as they have their own light. That's why they look like diamonds in the sky. Stars look tiny, but actually they are very big. But because they are very far away from us, they look tiny. Sometimes, if you look up very carefully, you will notice that a group of stars in the sky appear in different shapes. Like, for example, animals, like an object, or as a person to us. My dear children, so next time when you look up at the sky, I hope you remember the things that we learned in this lesson.